Slimy Stuarts.
It was during King Charles II's reign that women were allowed to act for the first time, and soon there were some brand new stars of the stage.
This week in Oh Yay magazine, the Stuart superstar who's the hottest ticket in town. Yes, it's our Nell Gwynn special.
Read my rags to riches story. How I went from being a humble orange seller to a famous actress. It's all here in Oh Yay magazine.
All the hot gossip from the people who knew her best.
I was the manager at the theatre where she used to sell her oranges. Oranges, get your oranges here. What flavour would you like, sir? Orange, orange, orange or orange? Afraid we're out of orange. Brilliant.
Read how I got talent spotted and became the most celebrated theatre actress in the last 20 years.
Well, given that the Puritans had banned theatre for 20 years, there wasn't much competition.
Oi, cheeky.
And discover the identity of Nell's secret boyfriend.
She's the most beautiful and witty of all my subjects. Oh, have I given it away?
Secret boyfriend? Everyone knows I'm going out with King Charles II. Mind you, most people seem to be going out with King Charles II.
What can I say? I'm a lady magnet.
And in this week's Oh Yay magazine, we go totally bananas with our banana competition, in which you could win, yes, you've guessed it, a pineapple. Second prize, a banana. For all the juice on your favourite stars, it's got to be Oh Yay magazine.
Come on, you know you wanna.
Lots of things in history are actually a mystery.
The truth's not always in the books you read.
Facts can get distorted or even misreported.
Imagine if that was all down to me.
Cliff Whiteley.
It's Whiteley!
Sorry.
Yeah, well, your newspaper got it wrong, mate. Albert Einstein was a famous scientist. Frankenstein was the one with a monster. So print an apology. Wallop!
Cliff, I've got Florence Nightingale and... Sorry, what was your name again?
Mary C. Cole.
Mary C. Cole to see you.
Thank you, Sue. Show 'em in, please.
Mary,
Ladies, Cliff Whiteley, telling it how it wasn't. Take a pew. Right. What seems to be the problemo?
The problem is, all of the history books about the Crimean War only seem to mention one nurse.
Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale.
Well, I should hope so too. We did a great deal of work here ensuring old Flo went down in history. What a catchphrase.
The lady with the lamp.
Wallop!
You forget about me.
No offence, love, but I ain't never heard of you.
Me sold up me home in Jamaica and paid for me own ticket to the Crimea. And when me get there, me built me own hostel with me own money to provide care for the injured British soldiers.
Wow.
Yes, but it was my military hospitals that dealt with all the really nasty injuries.
Not just you. I'd actually go out and treat the injuries on the battlefield.
Well, I did pioneering work in cleanliness and hygiene.
I worked in cholera and tropical medicine.
Well, I invented the pie chart.
You did really invent the pie chart?
Yes, I did.
Did not know that.
All right, ladies, chill out. Asseyez-vous. Now, Mary, how come she's famous and I ain't never heard of you?
When the war ended, one of us was still rich and influential and could go on to do great work, whilst the other was just a poor, penniless black woman.
So now, something that is terrible. After everything you did, let's see if we can't get you a bit of publicity.
What?
Shut it, lampy knickers. Now, we'll get you a statue, obviously. Yeah, maybe get a university wing named after you. Oh, how would you feel about being featured in an historical sketch show for the BBC?
It any good?
It ain't bad. Whoop!
We Saxons were defeated by Norman Duke William the Conqueror. He was a pretty ruthless character and he always got his own way.
He was the vicious, arrogant Norman Duke who would one day rule England.
Oh, really? Good. I like England. Apart from the weather. Oh, and the food. And the people.
She was the beautiful granddaughter of the French king.
Grandpapa, can I have a pony?
Yes, have 100 ponies.
I love you, Grandpapa.
And when William asked for her hand in marriage, there was only ever going to be one answer.
No way. I'm way too posh for that stinky Duke William. I'm going to marry like a prince or something.
But William wouldn't take no for an answer. He set off on a journey to win the heart of the beautiful princess.
Stand up.
I am standing up.
Wow, you're very small.
Yeah, I'm like 4 foot. What do you want?
I want you to marry me.
I will never marry you.
We'll see about that.
Duke William used all his charm to make Matilda fall in love with him.
Marry me.
No!
Marry me.
No!
Marry me.
Okay.
Great.
Hey, whoa, now hang on a minute. What was all that about?
All what?
All that! You pulling her hair and pushing her in the mud and stuff.
Well, it's just what happened. She said no, so I pulled her hair and then I pushed her in the mud and...
But you can't do that.
Yeah, I know. It was terrible. But actually, he turned out to be a really good husband.
Yeah, we were together 30 years.
We had 11 beautiful children.
Yeah, but it's kinda... But I...
What?
Ah, forget it. So where were we? Coming soon to a cinema near you, Mud and Matilda. A tale of loving and shoving.
Oi! I already said yes.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Waited unreasonable. Words we get from the Normans.
War,
Peace,
violence,
justice,
savage,
amuse,
punish,
gentle,
enemy,
regret,
Murder!
surrender.
fool.
Terrible Tudors.
When Henry VIII died, his son Edward VI came to power, aged just 9. But he died only 6 years later, and after that it wasn't clear who would take the throne.
Are you Protestant? Are you vaguely related to Henry VIII? Is your name Lady Jane Grey? Then you've won our star prize, and you're going to experience what it's like to be queen for 9 days.
Wow.
That's 9 whole days in charge of England. Here's what you'll get. Day 1, we set you up in royal apartments at the Tower of London to await your coronation.
Ooh, this is nice. I could get used to this.
I don't think so. Day 2, we throw in a crown for free. Go on, try it on for size.
Okay, what harm can it do?
You'll find that out on day 9.
Sorry?
Nothing. Day 3, it's coronation time. Now you're the queen. You get to go out and meet your public. They don't even know who you are.
We don't even know who she is.
They were expecting a different person to be queen.
We were expecting a different person to be queen.
They smell a wee.
We smell it. See what you're trying to do there. Actually, we do.
Day 4, you have a letter sent to Henry VIII's daughter Mary Tudor asking her to recognize you as queen.
Fingers crossed.
Day 5, you get Mary's reply.
What does it say?
Bog off.
What?
Well, that's the gist of it.
Day 6, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings, while Mary Tudor amasses an army to have you removed from power.
What?
Day 7, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings.
Like I could be any less relaxed.
Mum, our armies have been defeated in Cambridge by Mary Tudor. She says she's the queen now and she's marching on London.
Okay, so now I'm less relaxed.
Day 8, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings.
Enough of this relaxing nonsense, okay? I'll have you know, I'm so stressed. My skin is peeling off.
Oh, yuck. It's not very regal, is it?
And day 9, relax and, oh, all right then, panic as the people support Mary Tudor as their rightful queen and all your supporters desert you to save their own skins. Too late for yours, it's all peeled off anyway.
Well, this can't get any worse.
Yes, it can. And this fantastic offer ends in true Tudor style with a visit to the executioner.
I never wanted to be queen in the first place.
With Queen for 9 days, the shortest reign in history is yours, whether you want it or not. Warning, limited to 9 days only. Offer expires in 1553. Groovy Greeks.
People from the different bits of ancient Greece were very different from each other. The Greeks from Athens and Sparta really were like chalk and cheese.
This is the Athenian family of Athens.
Hi, I'm a playwright.
And they're doing a wife swap with the Spartan family of Sparta.
I'm a warrior.
So how will these two very different Greek cultures get on?
bag, Spartan slave, and then go and tell the master of the house that Mrs. Athenian has arrived.
I am the master of the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. And where's your dear son? I believe, like us, you have a 7-year-old boy.
I do.
He's out naked in the hills fighting with the other Spartan children.
Oh. And when will he be back?
When he's 15.
Things aren't getting off to a much better start in the Athenian household.
Oh, welcome! Welcome, Mrs. Spartan, to our home. I'm Mr. Athenian. This is my son.
Why is he so puny and sickly? Why was he not taken up a mountain to die at birth? What's that water coming from his eyes, eh?
She's joking. She's joking.
And Spartans have a very different idea of a woman's role.
Right. Time to get something for supper.
Great. What are you hunting?
What are you hunting? Go get us a rabbit.
But I'm just a delicate Athenian woman. I'm not allowed out of the house apart from to visit other women or to go to funerals.
You are going to a funeral. The rabbits.
These Spartans are unbelievable. You're at school, Spartan girls learn how to wrestle and throw javelins. Imagine that! A girl going to school. They should be at home, learning how to sew.
So, Mr. Athenian, are there any parts in your plays for a strong woman?
Oh, yes, yes.
Right, then I should play it.
Oh, no. You're a woman. All female parts are played by men.
All right, well, I'll come and watch it then.
Oh, don't be silly. You're not allowed. You're a woman. Ah!
What a wimp this Athenian is, eh? I mean, what kind of a job is writing plays, eh? In Sparta, if you want a good night out, you just go and slaughter a wolf. Simple as.
It's time for the Spartans and the Athenians to settle their differences.
Look what you did to my wife.
It's not my fault she fainted. She should be tough like my woman.
She's no woman.
I'm no slave like Athenian women.
You uncivilized Spartan brutes.
You lardy-dar Athenian sissies.
Right, that's about as much as I can take, OK? All right? Now, there's only one thing for it.
Agreed! A fight to the death!
No, I was actually thinking of a vote to see whose way of life is best.
OK. I vote Spartan.
I vote Spartan.
I vote Athenian.
I don't get a vote. I'm only a woman.
I make that 2-1. To Sparta!
Run, Jean!
In Britain, we had to struggle just to get equal rights. It wasn't until 1928 that women were finally given the same voting rights as men. And that was thanks to the pioneering work of the suffragists and the suffragettes, two groups of campaigning women who used very different methods to get what they wanted.
It's a nice hat, Millicent.
Thank you very much.
Is that your grandmother's?
Oh! Okay, ladies. I am your host for the very first ever political votes for women activist reform! First up, the suffragettes led by Millicent Fawcett.
Excuse me? We're the suffragists, not the suffragettes. We campaign for votes for women using peaceful means.
Boring.
Right, and the suffragettes?
We believe in deeds, not words.
Okay, it is on! First category is... your political views in a nutshell. Let's hear it, ladies!
Suffragists ain't reckless.
Okay.
We'll take this nice and slow. Democratic methods, gonna get us the vote. Got a long list of signatures, that is how we campaign. Here's a blank space Pankhurst. You can write your name.
Oh!
I should say thank you for the breakthrough with a brand new approach. Get the vote today. WSPU all the way. Violent action will pay. Will pay, yeah. With the suffragettes, we stick it to the man.
Forceful campaigning is a time-wasting scam. Whatever it takes to publicise the cause. When I'm all chained up, I swear they're gonna change the law. Oh, I exploded your post box. 'Cause votes would be nice, baby. Votes would be nice, baby. Stop and sign the petition. I'm back with a brand new edition. This will grab a hold of you tightly. Forceful arguments phrased politely. Politely?
Whoa. Okay, I'm not sure that just blowing a raspberry is playing by the rules.
Well, suffragettes don't play by the rules.
Okay, ladies. I've got to declare a winner now.
Hang on. Why do you get to decide who wins?
Yes, why should a man decide which women's movement is the best?
Because women don't get a vote, you should know that.
Oh! Direct action. I like it.
Finally, we agree on something. Ha.
Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I'm Henry VIII, I had 6 sorry wives. Some might say I ruined their lives. Catherine of Aragon was one. She failed to give me a son. I had to ask her for a divorce. That broke up her heart, of course. Young Anne Boleyn, she was 2. Had a daughter, the best she could do. I said she flirted with some other man, and off with the chop went dear Anne. Lovely Jane Seymour was 3, the love of a lifetime for me. She gave me a son, little Prince Ed. Then poor old Jane went and dropped dead. Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I'm Henry VIII, I had 6 sorry wives. Some might say I ruined their lives. Anne of Cleves came at 4. I fell for the portrait I saw. Then laid eyes on her face and cried, she's a horse. I must have another divorce. Catherine Howard was 5. A child of 19, so alive. She flirted with others, no way to behave. The axe sent young Cath to her grave. Catherine Parr, she was last. By then all my best days were past. I lay on my deathbed, aged just 55. Lucky Catherine the last stayed alive. I mean, how unfair. Divorced, beheaded and died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. I'm Henry VIII, I had 6 sorry wives. You could say I ruined their lives.
Gonna cause a stink, won't be the first to blink. I'm not who you think, don't mess with me, I'm Boudica! My husband pressed a target stud, he was a Celtic king. I was his queen, so due to me was half of everything. Roman law gave half to me, so half was what they got. Till their nasty soldiers came and took the blessed lot. Hey mister, I say you got the wrong end of the stick. His answer turned his sister into one angry chick. No man, Roman, or push around his woman, you won't get far with Boudica. Bowman, yeoman, smash the Roman foeman, all say ya. Ya! Boudica! I built a massive army headed straight for the city. Beat them all with ease, unlike me, it wasn't pretty. Chopped them and hacked, but what made their red blood curl?
Bad enough being beaten, but beaten by a girl?
Whacked 'em, smacked 'em, boy how we attacked 'em, near and far. Ha ha ha! Flayed 'em, slayed 'em, up and down parade 'em, Boudica. Toughest by far.
Colchester, London, St Albans, everybody talk about dead Romans.
We marched on up the Roman road that's known as Watling Street. They trapped us in the forest, then thrashed us to our defeat. By now you've guessed I'm not the kind of gal who'll sit and cry. Be sold as slave to Romans, you know I'd rather die. They tried to take me prisoner, so I led the Roman boys on. Instead of giving in to them, I swallowed special poison.
Martyr, smarter, capture a non-starter. This was our last hurrah.
Slaughtered
dismembered, our tribal ways remembered.
Boudica, superstar. Boudica.
Superstar. Don't diss this, miss.
Horrible history.